it's Anita. Welcome in. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if you can hear me okay, or am I in a tunnel? Diane, hi. So, basically, hi Sam. Are you having lunch, dinner? Sailor Ray, yay! Ola Joe. Hello, and Gina, welcome in. Okay, so Nisi, hi. You'll be driving home. Be safe. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I did change the microphone setting because I have this thing plugged in and it makes weird noises. So I don't know. I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. And I did start working on the hat, but it's a 2-row repeat. So once I get to the first repeat, then we can go ahead and break it up. But hi, Sharon. Really, I'm feeling, yes, I can hear just fine. Perfect. Thank you. But you shouldn't be texting and driving. Yes, sounds fine. Okay, so basically what I have to do to remind myself is switch the microphone when this thing is plugged in to audio microphone array, whatever that means. So that way it picks up the mic on the laptop versus this thing. I don't even think this has a mic, but whatever. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, please. So you guys, I had to put this shirt on today because I was having a day. Because I started a hat, I was working on it yesterday, and then I messed up the count or something. So I put this shirt back on. And Richard looked at me, he was like, roll punch kind of day. I said, you want one? No. Hi, Kimberly, welcome in. Yes, so thank you. Look at new mic. Well, I have mics here. I have this one here. I have this one here, but they're too weird. Greenie, welcome in, love. And Margie, hi. Now, the only thing is I feel like I'm blurry. Is it better? So yes, how many of you guys that are here now have done the Burst of Kindness crown? This one works good, okay. In half double crochets. Hi Ronell, welcome in. Oh, of course. I let the dogs out and now they want to come in. So hi Zach, welcome in, guy. I have not. I need to for KK. Yes. I mean, it is what it is. But you guys, I have to put you on the standby. Yeah, you heard the wolf. I have to go let the dogs in. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and put on the standby video. Enjoy the puppies while I go get my puppies. I'll be back. If I can find it. Hold on. Thank you for allowing me grace to go get the dogs. And I see you got some new people here. Vision blurred again today. Oh no. Let me scroll back up. Hi, BJ. Welcome in. Hi, Andrea. And Diane. Hello again, my friend. Hope you're feeling better. And Diane, you got SANITAFIED again. A simple burst of kindness creates waves and joy. Waves of joy. Oh my God, puppy Sandra, hi! Are you home now? Or are you going home? It's always nice to see you, BJ. Yes, it is. Apologies ahead of time if I ignore anyone. Vision's blurred again. Thanks for understanding. No worries, because my vision is kind of blurry too. I don't know. I think it's the allergies. Okay, you'll be swatching. Drive carefully. Love you, lady. All right. Ivy, hi, my friend. And I caught up. Okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, get to the start of the repeat. But if you guys want, in the description is Spring's actual video. Go follow her video. It's a super easy pattern. I just make things complicated. And so, I had to add my own little twist to it. So, yeah, I'm going to move that out of the way while I hang out with the chat. And remember, moderators, members, if you wish to type the magic word, which Miss Diane has graciously helped you with, you can go ahead and do that. But remember, it's one word per wheel per person. So if you've already done it yesterday, then it won't count today. Yeah, and I can't wait to see Sandra and her marshmallows later today too. So let's see here. Diane Major. Hey, look who's here. Okay. Oh, is she doing that? Yeah, supposedly she's doing the marshmallows today. And we should be at Jen's house, but I didn't see the link to take the bus over there. It's so quiet. My hair is still wet. And you guys are pretty quiet here today. So thank you for coming in, hanging out with me. Oops, what happened? You on YouTube, open new tab. Oh, okay. Of course we love our royalty. And Netbot is a little eager beaver. Okay, so I did put a membership goal, but it's only for 30 minutes. So if we make it, we make it. If not, I'm still gonna do it anyway. Start a poll. Okay, I put a poll out there, but you don't have to make what I'm making, but if you're crocheting, will you be crocheting? Breezy Coloring and Crochet, welcome in. Hi. I'm just changing some of the settings for this because it's taking up too much space. Hi, Diane. Did you send with UPS? I did. Did you get it? Hi, Nana Michelle. Oh, yeah, it was UPS. So, yeah. Oh, Nana Michelle, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, that's so sad. Yay. I hope you like everything you got. And I honestly, I don't remember what I sent you. Oh, yeah, I remember now because just let me know if the cup is broken because I just saw Ola Joe's video and it was broken. I'm so sad about that. At least I think I put a cup in there. Thanks. I'll go down in a minute to get it. He hasn't come to the door yet. Okay. I don't have anything coming my way. Ow! Okay, so I'm going to try to stay focused and work on this. Welcome back, Gina. Hi, Mara. Welcome in. And thank you for the super chat. Which one do you want? I'm going to play the dancing unicorns for you, okay? Thank you. Now I'll get you on the wheel. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. My eyes are really burning. Welcome. Thank you for spending time with me, BJ. Thank you and welcome. Oh, Diane, you too. Thank you. Which one do you want? Penguins or Cool Cat? Let's play you the Cool Cat because you are cool. And she'll be right back. Go get your package. Okay, guys. So, what's new? What's everybody been working on? Strippers, as always. Oh, you're back? I'll play the stripper one for you. The pole one for you. Ay. Where's the pole? Uh-oh, here we go. Unicorn pole. Hi, Mama Riz. Welcome in. Oh, you're going now. Okay. Let me know if everything looks good. I decided to make my version oh, your Cleo is going to be a dress. Cool. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. Oh, Mama Riz, you're so nice. Thank you. I'm going to play the penguins for you. Oh, wrong one. Thank you, Carrie. Have fun today, okay? Oh, almost to the end, guys. And then I'll switch or add the camera so that I can show you how to do the first repeating rows. But you guys work on it. Mara, you too unraveled. Look at you go. Thank you. Mara's channel, you know what to do. Hit fancy or type fancy and we'll drop your link. Everybody go pick up Mara on Unravel, Mindfully Crocheted Unravel, because she comes on every day at 11 and doing the New York Times games. And you know what? To be honest, the New York Times really stresses me out. But I notice, like, when I use words that is either on my mind or it's happening, I can usually figure out. Today, I answered it in 3 guesses for Wordle. Yesterday, it was in 2. I was shocked. So, Mara, this is for you. Thank you so much for that, my love. Thank you. All right. So, in the last stitch, and we'll join. Okay. Let me set up my camera here. I got my hair cut last week and I feel like it's already long. There it is. Pick her up. Pick her up. Pick her up. Two more before we reach the goal. Live chat. I don't know. It's okay. Thank you. I don't feel like it sometimes though. Let me add this. And we'll switch it. Ronald, thank you. All right. So let me play this one for you. I just read the joke for Margie. Why can't eggs have love? They break up too soon. That's funny. Oh, Sandra, you too. Sandra, just for you, you get stripper. Did we meet the goal? We did. Yay. Look at this sprinkles or confetti. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Let's go ahead and do well, let me play Sandra's clip first, and then we shall. There's gotta be an easier way to do that. Yeah, are you home already? You have a headache all day, and I want to. You and me both, Zach. I just ate, and then I've been drinking my Dr. Pepper. So let's see here. Oh, I gotta play Sandra her video. Which one do you want, Sandra? I think I played them all. Did I play this one? Yay. And I do have this too, so I'm going to play this for everybody meeting the goal, and then we'll satisfy the goal with my promise. Yay, thank you. Yeah, Zach, eat that pizza. Because I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. So let's go ahead and give the 5 memberships. Oh, I can do 10 actually. Mindfully Crocheted Unravel, you got it one. Angela got one, and Don P got one, Crystal got one, and Tina got one. Yay! Very good, very good. I'm excited for that. Actually, yay! Welcome, members. This is for you. Yay! So, you know what that means. You can type the secret word and you'll get on the wheel. Remember, 1 word per person per wheel. But tomorrow, because you have 2 different channels, you get 2. Yes, that's so fun. Both channels are members, so you know what to do. And then, hi, Chris. Welcome in. So maybe we should clarify that. 1 entry per channel per person. Wait, 1 entry per channel per wheel. Yeah, we clarified it. And Margie said you can make a difference. I'm going to post it, but I have to check to see if you're already on the wheel. But yeah, you got it. And it says you can make a difference. Effort. Every effort counts. I can't even see or read. You don't have to do that. Why not? Just do it. I just want to make sure it works. And it doesn't hurt if you get a unicorn quote. But yes, that is what I got going on here. So back to the hat. Once you get the crown done, you're going to start on row 12, which is basically just half double crochets. Welcome back, Diane. Do you like what you got? I'm going to put up row 12 here, and then we'll just crochet and chat because, you know. Actually, I'm going to put this up here so it's not in my way. No problem. Were you able to open it okay? Because I taped that sucker so bad. Do you have it posted in other videos? All the other beginning rows. I have not started. Well, the repeats are basically the same, 12 and 13, 12 and 13. And so I've already done 2 rows, and you just keep going until the hat is long enough. Usually I use the hand method. So I could probably do like 2 more rows, 3 more. That was a lot of tape. Yeah, I know. Oh, let's see. Mindfully crocheted. Spread kindness like confetti. I'm gonna post it, but I think you got one yesterday. Actually, let me pull up the wheel and we can double check right now. Open. SANITAFIED. Yeah, so yesterday we've gotten Mama Riz, Sandra, Chris, Kay, Mara, Sharon, Paula, Kimberly, Ronell, Jen, Margie, and Diane. So I'm going to take that off. And Margie got one too, so I'm going to take that off. But I will get Mara, Diane, Mama Riz, and Mindfully Crocheted Unravel, and Ronell, and Sandra on the wheel for my super chats. 5. I love it all. I can't stop looking at the Sanita. I gave you the fishbowl one, right? And did you see the straw is inside the bag? It's a fishbowl cup. I'm just happy it didn't break because I was so bummed when Ola Joe's cup was broken. It's really different. All right, so okay, half double crochet. And what I like to do to make sure my count is right is just count as I go. No, you only get one word for each person or channel per wheel. So we're still on the same wheel. I haven't decided yet when to end it. When I come over the new word. Um, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using a 4-way, yes. So for this half double crochet row, just get 60. Just make sure you have 60, and then you should be okay. Okay. You're gonna start now that you have your hook. So there's not a word for today, but I missed. No, not a new word. We're still using the same word. So my idea is to do for this whole month SANITAFIED, because I'm basically just making up things as I go. Just have to have a set of dot hooks to use. Yeah. Yeah. But here's the thing, Ola Joe. If you want that same cup, I don't have it in blue. That was the only blue one I had. So I think either orange for sure, I know I have, or pink. But you can email me or message me whatever color you want. Unless you want the fishbowl, because obviously the fishbowl made it to Diane safely, and she's about your same area of woods. But you know what the difference was? I sent yours through the post office, or was it UPS? I can't remember. I'm trying to think now because it was so long ago. It's before I went on vacation. That's why I forgot that I sent you something. Post office. See, I don't think the post office is doing a nice job. $16. Thank you, 25 people, for hanging out with me today. Chat and craft. I don't remember putting that one up there, but it's cool. So when I get to the chain one space, I'm just putting in the chain one like that, and then one on top of the cluster. Hit the like button, everyone. Thank you, Gina. Should I play some music? How does the top start? Well, I can go all the way back and just give you the recipe, Diane, and for anybody else that wants to start. There's row 1. And let me know when you're done and I'll switch and then let me know if you need me to demonstrate how to do the next rows. We have it in a box, maybe bubble wrap. Yeah. Actually, I think I do have a little box that might fit it. So row 6, you're going to do 6 magic circle, 6 half double crochets in a magic circle. But again, this is my version. It's not Spring's version. But Spring's is way easier. Ola Joe, you have a blue dress. Go ahead and type SANITAFIED and see if you get on the wheel. So it's my first name, FIED. You doing okay, Mama? Hi. Let's see. Yay! Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. Kind people brighten the gloomiest days. Yay! Oh, did I miss Oh, yes, you can still type it for fun, but if you're already on the wheel, it won't. I'm not going to accept it. But Ola Joe got one, and I'm going to put her on the wheel for that. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Save. Glad I thought to add rubber bands to the hooks. It makes work so much better. Rubber bands? Really? Like you wrapped around. But are you using like hooks like this? or are you using hooks with handles? My New Year's resolution is to stop leaving things so late. I don't get that one. Tiny needle. Oh, whoa. Oh, for your Clio. Diane, let me know when you're ready for me to do the next row. And are you using a one weight too? I think you said you're using one weight. That'll be really pretty. A 1.75. Wow. And that hook doesn't even come in a 1.75. I guess you can use a 2 for that though. It's close enough. I don't think she sees my message. I asked twice. Can somebody tell her for me? What did you ask me? Row 2. Okay. Sorry. Row 2 is going to be a half double crochet on the top of the stitch and then a front post around the post. And I think I might be able to show that clip. Can I fast forward it?
But it's crucial to make sure your rows or your numbers are right. I'm going to try my hardest not to count and mess you up, but you're going to yarn over, go into the first stitch, remember on top, pull up a loop, yarn over and go through all 3. And you can see the leg of that stitch very clearly now. I'm going to go through the front post of that stitch, yarn over and go through all 3 and repeat that until you get to the end of the row.
Okay, that was how you do it. Did it make sense? I'm going to keep going with my half double crochets because I still haven't made it there yet. Oh, and I was going to add Ola Joe on there. Okay. And you're just going around. You don't slip stitch or anything. Just keep going. At least that's what I do. Okay. $42. Okay, Diane. Do you need the video for this? Oh, wow, yes. Okay, let me add this to the stage.
At this tail, I'm just going to pull up a loop. 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and go through all 3.
Let's do that again.
Now, because, and actually, I'm going to move this so that it gets out of the way to the stitch on the hook. Okay, so for the next row, we're going to bring in what I call a half double decrease, but it's technically a single crochet 2 together. Let me show you how to do that. So here's the first stitch, here's the second stitch. We're going to start a single crochet like you normally would, but instead of yarning over and going through the 2 loops, you're going to stop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and then go. You should have 3 loops on the hook as such. So you can go in and pull up a loop, go into the next stitch and pull up a loop. 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and go through all 3.
Did that make sense? That's how you do the single crochet 2 together. So go in the first stitch, pull up a loop, go in the next stitch, pull up a loop. That's okay, Mama Riz. And then you yarn over and go through all 3 loops. Does it make sense? Okay, good. And then what you're going to do now is in that last stitch that you just went into, go ahead and do another half double in that stitch.
Now, because you just decrease the increase, you still need to have 3 stitches in this row. So what you're going to do is basically the loop that you just came out of, you're going to add 1 half double crochet. And that makes 2 stitches. But remember, we're doing a burst of kindness. So the burst of kindness is basically the post, front post. So you're going to add another stitch, a half double, in that front post by doing a front post. As such. So now you have 1, 2, 3 stitches.
Okay, and you just repeat that all the way until you get to row 4. I think that's pretty handy to have. I'm so glad that you're doing it with me. Let me recount this. Hope everything's okay with your son, Mama Riz. Lurking. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. All right. So while she's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and this is probably going to confuse people if they're using this live as a go-to. But basically, row 12 is just half double crochets. Just make sure you get 60 stitches of the half double crochets. And then row 13 is going to be basically a double crochet, and then you yarn over, double crochet in that same stitch, but only half of one, skip the next stitch and yarn over and go into the next stitch, and you should have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and go through all 4, chain 1, and you'll repeat that all the way around. So yarn over, go in the stitch you just came out of, go through 2, yarn over, skip 1, go into the next one, go through all 4, chain 1. I'm going to half watch and half the replay. Mama Riz, just let me know if you're confused or anything like that, because I think the live itself is already an hour long, that maybe I should do just this part of it in its own separate video. Because it's just a 2-row repeat. But then again, you can always go to springs to do the body of the brim. And if you want to come back and do this, you can get this part from springs, which is linked in the description below. But the crown is, my added flair, my SANITAFIED of it. And then the brim is going to be different from hers too. But doesn't the stitch look cool? I love it. And Diane, when you get to row 4, that is going to change a little bit. But then after that, everything else should be smooth sailing until you get the size that you need for the crown. And what? What is that? And I don't know what that is. Are you saying that's a spider? Like one of those big long spiders with the legs and everything? I don't know what that word is. A spider. Spiders everywhere. Oh no. Don't send me a picture of it. What is it called? Oh, who texted me? You screwed up somewhere. I'll do it later from the beginning once again, because somehow I had 17 stitches, not 18. Well, make sure the beginning stitch is not hiding, because that one likes to hide. You would have to throw your phone away. No, that's too dark. I'm just gonna show you the oh no. Maybe that's what I did wrong, because you can easily lose that that first stitch. That's why it's good to have a stitch marker. I'm just going to do it real quick for you. Okay, so you start off with your magic circle. But then again, if you can't do the magic circle, then, do the chain and then join and just work into that. But basically, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got to make sure you have 6. Today's word is arachnid. Oh, yeah, no. Thank you for the spelling it out for me. Okay, so row 2. Is going to be a half double on top of the stitch. Wait, I have to make this. See, I was using the wrong stitch. I was using the tail instead of the actual working yarn. Yarn over, go into the top of it. Come on, get in there. People are watching me. Hooked on phonics, yeah. Okay, that's the first one. And let's just move this to that first stitch. So this stitch right here is the one that usually gets lost when you get to row 3. Come on, get in there. Really? Arachnophobia is the fear of spiders. I don't think I'm scared of it per se, but I don't like them. Wanda Romero. Hi. All right. So then, because you went on the top of the stitch, now you wanted to go into the post of the stitch. Yarn over, go into the post as a front post, and then that's 2. Okay? And then you just keep doing that. So 1 on top and then 1 around the post. 3 around the post is 4 on top, 5 around the post, 6 7 round the post, 8, 9 round the post is 10, on top 11, and then around post is 12. Okay, so that's 12 stitches. This is row 2, and then I'm going to go ahead and go to row 3. I'm not afraid of pictures or watching movies with them or whatever, but if I seen one in my house, I would be afraid. Afraid funny, not funny. Like you would laugh to the point where you're crying? I don't get it. All right. So, Diane, I'm going to do row 3 with you. Hi, Paula. So this is technically the first stitch. Oh, can you see? And the post. So that's 1, 2, 3. Front post is 4, 5. Front post is 6, 7. Front post is 8, 9. Front post is 10, 11. Front post is 12. Okay, you're watching. All right. So you left off with the front post. So then where this stitch marker is, you're going to go into the loop and pull up a loop. Just make sure you don't get that in the way. And then the front post stitch is right here. You're going to go onto the top of the front post. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and go through all 3. So that's 1. Right? Now you're going to put another one in that same stitch you just came out of. So that's 2. And then go around the post. That's 3. Okay? And then the one that you just came out of is technically the start of the next post. So you go into that stitch and then go into the next stitch. That's 1. And the one that you just came out of, put a half double in there. That's 2. And go around the post. That's 3. Can you kind of see the post popping out? Go into the next stitch, which is the one that right next to it. Go into the next one. Yarn over and go through all 3. And then add another one right next to it. And then front post. So that's 1, 2, 3. And that's how I count to make sure I have the right count. Go into the stitch. Go into the next stitch. Yarn over and go through all 3. Add another one. And then go around the post. Is a half double crochet on the top of the post. Yeah, I go 1 on top of the post and then 1 around the post. So then you get 3. So that's technically 1, 2, and then 3. A front post half double crochet round, yes. So go into the next stitch, go into the next stitch, yarn over and go through all 3. But see, because you're going through the stitch of the top of the front post, you've already gone through there once. You got to add another one right there. That's where you add the extra stitch. Oh, yeah, no, you go to the same front post. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 3 loops is 1. That's 1 stitch. And then the one that you just came out of, just add another one. And then do a front post around that same one. And that's what the inside looked like. But, I mean, you can keep carrying this until it's no longer there anymore. Oh, okay. A dark burgundy in there. But, I mean, does that make sense though? Should I do row 4 for you so you can see? Is this a good color yarn? So altogether you should have 6 posts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, it makes sense. Should I do row 4 for you? Because that's the row that's basically changes everything. And then it should be easier as you go. Okay. Here's row 4. So you're going to do the same thing, the decrease in the first 2 stitches. And that's just going through and pulling up a loop. Okay. Well, I'm just going to do this row and then show you the next one. So now you have the post stitch is going to be all by itself. In this stitch, you're going to do a half double increase, which is 2 half double crochets. 1, 2. And then you're going to go around the post, which is going to make it 4. So each section of the pie is going to have 4 stitches. And you can do that 6 times to get 24. So here's 1, 2, 3, and the post is 4. And you just keep doing that all the way around until you get back to this last front post. Okay. Did I confirm you? Yeah, this one's, it gets easier as you go. So anytime you get to the front post, on the top of the stitch of the front post, you're going to always do 2 half double crochets but then one around the post. So then you should always have 3. But then you'll start the front with a single crochet 2 together, and that'll take 2 stitches to make it 1. So that'd be 1 and then 2. Okay, good night, Ola Joe. Thank you. It is kind of a little bit like that. Okay, there you go. So now you can see a little bit how it's starting to be a double front post, but it's not really, because the decrease is kind of puffing up to where, but you'll see that more as it grows. Yes, with the stitches in between the post stitch, it reminds me of that too, Sandra. Yeah. Okay, so row 5 is basically the same thing. You start with the decrease or the 2 together to make 1. And then you should have a spot for a half double by itself. And when you get to the post, there's going to be always 2 half double crochets as an increase, and then 1 around the post. So you're at row 5, so you should have 5 stitches, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But this one has become my go-to. You got it? Wait, are you making one too? That's a lot of stitches. I mean, yes and no. Oh. Why not? No, it's okay. Oh, sorry, I'm not even framed. But it once you get the hang of it, it kind of goes easier, I think. You could stop here and it would be a yarmulke for a bird. Yeah, I mean, it could. I think it might be too big for a bird. Unless you do in the cotton thread. Because that'll work. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. All right. So I'm going to stop here. This is row 5. And remove my stitch marker. Just so I don't lose the stitch. But basically, the math is going to be you decrease the first 2 stitches, then you half double in each of the half doubles or the next 2 spaces, and it'll go from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. I think let me see how far I go, because I only go to 6, because I go to make sure I got a 60 count. A little sombrero for my penguin, yeah. That's too cute. I mean, honestly, how cute is that? Anyone doing a chat after this? What do you mean? It could be a hat for him or her because it's purple. Oh, no laying down on the job. They're ready to go night in now. Come on. I kept my own little family here. So here's daddy, mommy, and baby. And baby has the both purple and blue with the white specks. What size did hat need to end with? The crown should be from the size of your hand to the top of your finger, which is, for me, is 60 count, but you keep going as many rows as you need for it to be big enough for your head if you're making it for yourself. But it should be at a 60 count. I'm going to save this because I could probably start a hat with this. How many yards is this? 131. So I can get a hat out of that. They are so cute. Nana Michelle, I bet you Olivia would like to make one of those. So for this one, right now, I'm on row 13. Is basically, I ended with a chain 1. I'm going to yarn over, go into the same stitch I just came out of, go through 2, yarn over, skip 1, go into the next, yarn over, and go through all 4, chain 1, and just keep repeating that until you get back to the beginning. She's in a pickle bookend. Oh, which one did I send you? The pink one? Yeah, right? Oh no, the big red one. I forgot. Oh, nope, see? Forgot to skip one. So it's skip 1, yarn over, like your number 4 top color. Oh, yeah. No, I think I sent the little pink one to Paula that I made with Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Thank you for that. Which one you want? You want the poll. Let me get you the poll. She came just for the poll. Hold on. No worries. Thank you so much for coming in. Basically, I just recapped the first 5 rows of the crown, and I'm on the row 13. So row 12 is just a row of half double crochet, but the key is you have to make sure you have 60 half double crochets. And then for the next row, you're going to do what I was doing. Chain 1, yarn over, go in the loop, pull through 2, yarn over, skip 1, go to the next one, pull through 4, and then chain 1, and just do that all the way through. But you start off with a double crochet. But then again, like I was telling Mama Riz, once you get the crown down, that's my pattern. But then the next the repeat of the half double, and then this special stitch, the landslide stitch, is Springs. So you can go and watch Springs video for that. You wanted a funny? I'm only familiar with 25 letters of the English language. I don't know why. 25 letters. Why? That was funny. So yeah. But what I'm going to do for this is basically just keep working this until it's long enough for my head. And then we'll go back and do another video. That way, 1, I get my hats done for KK, and 2, I get the tutorial done. But then again, the first video that I dropped yesterday for the crown is basically the start of most, if not all, of my bursts of kindness. And then the body is just whatever, usually whatever Spring does, I apply it to the middle of the section, because that's 1, I'm learning new stitches, and 2, I'm keeping my interest, you know. But for right now, this has been my favorite. Ay, ay, ay. What are you barking at, bud? Oh, the neighbor's walking her dog. The burst of kindness is your pattern? Yes. But then again, I adapted that pattern from originally the extended single half double crochets in the crown area. It looks more knit, but then, okay, I'll see you over at Royalties. And then I went from the extended single to the double crochet with Crystal hook that yarn. She showed me how to do that, and then I just adapted it to the half double burst of kindness. But what's cool about this is that it makes 2 legs instead of 1. Okay. I really hope that man brings me home food because my stomach's starting to growl. Okay, and then you just join to the top of the first stitch. And then you keep repeating. So the next row will be half double. Just make sure you have 60 half double crochet spread out, and then you go back and do the landslide. But I'll do that, as I go, and then maybe once it's long enough, and I just use my hand method. So technically, I did 1, 2, 3 rows. It's a yarmulke now. Hold on. Let me turn this one off. So this is basically where I'm at right now with this hat. What the heck? I don't know what this thing is doing. Layouts. Oh, here. This is what I want to do. Okay. So then, for the most part, I probably will do one more set. Why is it cricket? One more set of this, and then I'll work on the brim. The brim is typically about, 2 inches long. So I will do another row of half double and then the landslide stitch, and then I will do most likely end with the half double stitch, and then I'll do the brim, which I will show you guys how to do that on another video. The quality of this is very blurry. So that's it for me, guys. I think I've gone over my time frame. Thank you so much for everybody that has gifted me. Okay, how do you stop camera? Remove from studio. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm gonna unplug this and put this up. We are going to get a potty break, get ready for... It was fun listening. Well, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night too. And I'm gonna go ahead and get something real quick to snack on. I'm gonna put Jen on my phone, Spring on my laptop, and I'm gonna go get... Maybe I'll warm up some pizza rolls. Who knows? But yeah, I'll finish the video after I do another roll. I wanted to try to keep up, but my tremors made it. And oh no! You'll do it late. Don't rush. I am the batch replay tonight. Okay, good night all. Thank you again for coming and hang out with me. And I'm going to put this over here. I was looking for this today because I started another hat earlier, which if you saw my short, I ended up frogging it and I started it all over. So thank you, Diane, for hanging out, and I hope that you like all of the stuff that you got. So thank you guys for hanging out. If let me find royalties video. There she is. Share. Copy. Okay, guys, here is the link for my royalty. Just do a Yarnita raid. Yarnita raid. One more time, I'm going to play this for you guys, and then I'm going to head on out. Thank you again for everybody that's been here for the hour and 48 minutes. Thank you and take care.